Yo, what up, Cash Crew? We back with another video. We are gonna be reacting to Young Thug just lost everything. Y'all probably know about Young Thug snitching and coming out with them crazy ass sayings and words and phrases and shit that he's been saying. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you let me know down in the comments and then let me know your thoughts after the video. I appreciate it if you just hit the subscribe button and like the video because the algorithm loves that. But yeah, we're gonna get into the video. I'll see you there. Peace.
In a leaked police interrogation,
Hell
even
fucking
though
yeah.
he's been trying to blackball Gunna for the past 2 years for allegedly snitching. And not only that, but in these new leaked jail phone calls,
Damn, that boy got fat. Damn, I did too though. You sure
albums, botting Gunna's albums to outsell The Weeknd, and even
crazy
Migos. It's looking
crazy shit, bro.
Thug, and mix this in with the fact he's been dropping straight trash since his release from jail. His next album might be the biggest flop we've seen. So here is how Young Thug just lost everything. So this all started a couple of days back when YouTuber Trap Law Ross started digging through an old Young Thug police interview, where, long story short, he revealed that police interrogation was to do with a drive-by shooting in 2015. Lil Wayne's tour bus was shot at multiple times. No one was killed, but it was a major incident that shook the hip-hop world. The man that was arrested for the crime was Jimmy Winfrey, better known as Pee Wee Roscoe.
Hey, why he look like Jay-Z though?
Of Young Thug. He was accused of carrying out the shooting in the middle of Wayne's ongoing feud with Birdman and Cash Money Records. At the time, tensions between Wayne and Birdman were boiling over. Wayne was suing Cash Money for $51 million.
51 million? Jesus.
Music independently. Thug, meanwhile, was positioning himself as Birdman's protege and openly mocking Wayne with his own Carter 6 project. Theories swirled that the shooting was connected to these disputes, that it was a warning.
I kind of remember this, but I don't really remember this. This was 2015. I was like 14.
And was sentenced to 10 years. But in 2018, his conviction was overturned by the Georgia Supreme Court, leading to him getting released early. This backstory is very important because when Young Thug's old police interview from this case resurfaced, it made Thug look like a snitch. The interview, which ran
they
about
built a
2
RICO
hours,
case on his ass.
made several telling decisions. He waived his right to a lawyer, he signed paperwork confirming he was speaking voluntarily. The police were literally like, "Are you sure? We're not forcing you to do this." But he went.
I mean, Young Thug was eating good in that motherfucker.
Questions now without a lawyer present, you have the right to stop answering at any time. You understand that? Yeah. Okay.
That's if you are willing to talk to us. That's kind of what that's saying. Like, we haven't threatened you, we haven't hit you with a club, we haven't made any promises. But do you understand that?
Yeah.
Do you just want to talk to us right now in this room without having to have like an attorney present? That's basically what that's saying.
So what you're saying is you will talk to us without your attorney present.
Yep.
Okay.
Questions that I wouldn't be able to answer, I wouldn't answer.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
of course.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I ain't gonna lie. I feel like, honestly, before we get into this video, I feel like with my opinions, I honestly truly feel like he did this and really just let the shit go because he was tired of being in jail. I mean, if I'm a I like on some real shit, bro. Let's be for real. If I'm a multi-fucking millionaire, I got out the trenches. I did everything I needed to do to make it to where I'm at, bro. I'm snitching too. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it. It is what it is. Like, I worked hard to get where I'm at. Like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. Like, I don't give a fuck what y'all think.
All right.
Well, if you don't want to talk to me, man, and you feel more comfortable talking with her.
He's been so good
Okay.
today. He really has. You have been a perfect gentleman.
He even gave detectives his own personal phone number. He told them directly, promises, whatever you want to know in time, I'll tell you, but don't tell the world.
They told the world.
Yes, sir.
Promises, make promises. Just keep promises. Whatever you anytime you ever think you want to know anything, tell me. I'll tell you anything. But don't tell the world.
What's your
I can't
number?
get in touch
Yes,
with
you
you.
can.
Hey,
I don't have your number.
Whatever.
well, give it to me. If you ain't giving it to her,
For someone who built his reputation, knows that you're not supposed to talk to the police when you're involved in a crime. Well, us ordinary citizens, we're telling, but I'm pretty sure
Thank you.
King Slime, you're not supposed to. Even more damaging was what came next. Thug himself outed Pee Wee Roscoe as the shooter. The police didn't suggest it, they didn't lead him into it, he volunteered the information.
This motherfucker Wayne from New Orleans. I'm from Atlanta. This nigga was in Atlanta and I was in New Orleans. said, what the fuck? That was so weird. This nigga fucking damn shot at this nigga. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know who the fuck it is. They said Roscoe, but I don't wanna. I don't wanna block. I don't wanna like block out y'all case by saying Roscoe didn't do that. You know Roscoe? Man, that man fucking scrub. That fool. I'm like, you shot at somebody, bro? But I don't know, cause every day nigga broke fucking ball. I don't know. I honestly don't know.
When the footage resurfaced, everyone instantly branded him as a
Crazy.
snitch. Fans tried to argue context, that Thug was actually trying to help Pee-wee, and that's why his statements were never used in court. Thug himself tweeted that the tape wasn't damaging because it helped Roscoe, not prosecutors. He tweeted, "They didn't play my interrogation video in court because I helped my brother. Rat where?" Which is Thug trying to suggest they never played this in court because it didn't help prosecutors at all. It actually helped Pee-wee Roscoe, and that he isn't a rat. Roscoe himself would then go on live to also clear Thug's name, saying he's clean as Listerine.
Politicking, man, Jeff.
He's clean as Listerine. Alright, I'm just
Clean as Listerine, man. Clean as Ivory soap. You feel what I'm saying? I done the time. I did that. That's what you supposed to do. When you go in interrogation room, that's what you do. He told you, man, we sell the Wayne Carter weed. What the f is wrong with you? You feel what I'm saying? No, a statement is this right here. Lineup selective. That's him. He did that. He didn't do that. He did what a taxpaying citizen do. A real street. Kept it solid. Kept it overly real. You feel what I'm saying? Really try to pull.
I get it. No, when you're in the streets, especially with YSL, you know what I'm saying, they're actually like, you know, a really big group, as we all know. Like, I get it, you know, you're not supposed to tell this and other, but I mean, you know what I'm saying? They really holding up Young Thug. He just getting tired of being in that bitch, bro. Like, it is what it is. Young Thug is not young. Like, I'm sure he's getting tired of being in there, seeing the same shit, same niggas every day. Like, that nigga ready to go home, go back in his own bed, bro. That's the reason why he telling, bro. You can even hear it in his voice. Like, he's just like, here, bro, just take the information, just let me go in this bitch, bro.
Pull me out the hole. So, I don't, you feel what I'm saying? Now, when it comes to the,
And I'm gonna let it play. But I feel like he coming out and saying something. This is my own opinion. Just what I'm just gathering at this point. I feel like he coming out with this video only because his name got brought up. You know what I'm saying? Like, he think he gonna get brought into some shit and he gonna have to go back and to go through all this again. And which, I mean, it's understandable. You want to kind of clear your name, clear what you know what people doing and shit like that. But still, it is what it is, bro. Like, if he was a part of it, he was a part of it.
Y'all don't remember when I was locked up. Now, let me just show you how the PRs and the internet selective politic. You know what I mean? We're gonna keep it real. When I was locked up and Jeff was locked up, we
That
went
been
viral.
hurt when you took
And they
that
like,
shit
that's
off.
the type of friend you want. He was like, man, Roscoe ain't told y'all the damn thing.
What I think is the funniest part about all of this is how he called Thug a tax-paying citizen, realized that didn't make Thug look like the mobster he portrays, so he backtracked and said he's a real street fella. Yeah, I just don't think what he said makes much sense. Just because you didn't...
I mean, I get it. He's trying to portray that he a thug, this, that, and the other. But if you a tax-paying citizen, my nigga, you a tax-paying fucking citizen. You get more respect for paying your fucking bills instead of doing all this bullshit, especially nowadays. You know what I'm saying? Like, the YN is what's really carrying this street shit. But fucking, bro, if you're an adult, bro, I promise you, bro, we do not care, bro. You being what the fucking shit you should be. Pay your fucking
write a
bills.
statement or point at someone doesn't mean you didn't snitch. In the interrogation footage, he quite literally said Pee-wee Roscoe did the shooting and other stuff that obviously makes him look like a snitch. Now realistically, he's only this jolly because his sentence got overturned and Thug probably
That's
set
what
him
I'm
up for
saying,
life
bro.
financially. If he was still rotting in that jail cell, I don't think he would have had the same reaction. From there,
That's what I was trying to say. He's only saying this because his name is getting brought up, bro. He's out of jail, bro. Of course, you don't want to go back. Nobody wants to go back to jail when they get out the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
accusations and counter accusations exploded. Pee-wee started pointing fingers at others, Rallo, Lil Duke, and especially Gunna, calling them the real informants. He even alleged that Gunna's team was paying blogs to push stories that painted Thug as a snitch.
Come on, man. Chap ass nigga. Hold on, man. Keep coming in my page. Yeah, y'all know we were having paints before they knew what paints was, okay? Hold on. Trick, Oh, there go this paperwork. Hold on. What name this is? That winner. Okay. That winner. This the one y'all want to see right here, right? This the one who keep playing them blogs. Okay? That's the day the trick took the deal. Yeah. So, I'm going to get it to you raw. I got what they want to see. You understand me? I ain't going to go back and forth with y'all niggas. Since y'all want to play the game, y'all finna show the game.
Honestly, I can believe the theory that Gunna's team...
I forgot Gunna also snitched. He was tired of being in that shit too, bruh.
...is paying blog pages to push this stuff, especially with all these leaked jail phone calls, which we'll get onto later in the video. Now, things would only continue getting worse as more internal conflict in YSL would arise. Lil Duke thinks Yak got...
Maybe am I remember correctly? Didn't Young Thug give shit to Gunna for Gunna snitching? Am I tripping? Like, is that somebody else? I don't think I'm remembering correctly. If I'm not, let me know down in the comments. But I'm pretty sure I think Young Thug was giving Gunna shit for snitching. I ain't too sure.
He snitched after being cleared of RICO charges and a murder charge, with Duke claiming he even saw the interrogation footage. Then the co-founder of YSL, Mondo, would step in, claiming that Pee Wee Roscoe is literally brainwashed, and that Thug did in fact snitch on him. Also questioning why everyone turned on Gunna for allegedly snitching when Thug did the exact same thing.
I could just beat a motherfucking a RICO. Come home. Still talking about, oh, rat, da-da-da. Bro, that's God. That ain't nothing but God biting you back in your ass, bro. Cause you probably been thankful that you just beat a life sentence in a RICO and came home and minded your business and been humble. But instead, you still coming out pushing the rat narrative, bro, and all that, this, that, and the third. Now look, he came back and brought your bitch in the ass. But that,
I agree.
ain't the key. The thing is, too, though, he brainwashed people. He still got motherfuckers on there talking about, and y'all heard it with y'all own ears. You got motherfuckers like AI, and did that in the third, and oh, he ain't rat on nobody. Bro, if you sit down with 12 and bust out and say these words, if y'all talking about like Gunna ratted from saying yes ma'am, you mean to tell me this not make a rat by saying shit? They said Roscoe shot the bus up. And then a nigga like Roscoe did 10 years behind this shit. And you just got on the internet talking about didn't rat on you? Boy, your ass so brainwashed, it's sickening. Y'all niggas need daddy figures and y'all be sitting back waiting on something good, waiting on something to
I'm
happen.
not gonna lie, if you beat a RICO case, bro, at that point, that was God giving you a fucking second chance. Because if they built a RICO case on you, bro, they got evidence. Like, that's all I'm saying. Like, if you beat a RICO case, bro, I would have sat my ass home. I probably wouldn't even left the fucking house. I'm getting shit DoorDash and delivered to my house because I ain't going nowhere. I beat a RICO. I'm going to be thankful that God gave me a second chance at fucking life.
Like, yeah, I'm gonna stick around, maybe put me on, maybe I can get some out of or something did that. Like, it's so gay and weird to me, but y'all be on my ass about being a real nigga.
Then came Rollo, an Atlanta rapper, posting paperwork claiming that Thug told police he had information on a murder case while sitting in the back of a cop car. Thug, of course, denied it immediately, saying the detective fabricated the claim and posted on Twitter that he had never and would never make such a statement. This motion got filed because the detective lied and said I made a statement in the back of a police car, stupid, that never ever happened, whilst attaching an image of the document. In a follow-up post, Thug further asserted that he would never rat. Stop trying to make me one of those boys.
Funny how the tables have turned.
Death before dishonor this way, kids. Rollo pushed back, posting documents from his own drug case to show he had never caused arrests or convictions, despite being accused of cooperating himself. Well, B, I lied to the feds for real, and you still called Lil Baby and told him to cut me off because I wasn't right. So now you're gonna have to go through what me and Gunna went through, and we're waiting on that gospel album twin. A short time later, Young Thug dismissed Rollo's claims that he kept it solid, accusing Rollo of telling Fulton County,
bro, it's a lot of he said, she said, there motherfucking evidence. Hey, bro, that shit's a lie. That shit ain't true. Bro, what the fuck? Bro, what is true and what's not? During this whole video, okay, I see, like, a little this, a little that. But they keep saying, Young Thug didn't say this, then he snitched. Then he's saying, like, his friends. I don't know these niggas' names. He gonna say these niggas' friends or the people he beefing with saying this, saying that. I'm confused on what the fuck we are doing here. Why is there no evidence? What are we looking at?
district attorney Farney Willis that he was willing to testify against Thug and wife and Lucci. See, the difference between me and you is one of your friends said you didn't lie. You actually told on real people. You said that somebody actually did something that they was arrested for.
That shit
I
crazy
made an
as
honest
fuck.
mistake saying that we wasn't beefing with him. See the difference? And let's not forget you told Farney you would take the stand on me and Lucci in our case to get out of jail. Then to end it all off, Rollo would post a video saying Thug told on real people, with Thug then tweeting, "I tried to free my mans, you tried to fry yours." By this point, it was clear that the snitch narrative had turned full circle. The same accusations Thug had used to blackball Gunna were now being directed at him. And unlike Gunna, there was actual footage and paperwork to point to. Now look, honestly, I'm going to end off the Thug and Rollo segment here, as really, it's just two
I'm not gonna lie,
grown
this shit
men
goes
going
deep.
back and forth, making
Like,
claims
really,
and
really
just
fucking
insulting
deep.
each other. To me, that doesn't really interest me. Even like Waka Flocka and 6ix9ine got involved. This basically turned into the clout chase.
You know what's actually funny about 6ix9ine? Everybody's talking about 6ix9ine need to come back because we all fucking canceled him, but we gotta realize that his music is fired. No, it's not. Second off, it's funny how a rat is finally coming back out from the fucking shadows talking about something. Oh yeah, Young Thug ratted, but when I ratted, y'all was all on my ass, bro. You ratted in the most bitchiest way ever. Young Thug is over here just ratting because he's fucking tired of being in jail. That nigga's been in jail for how fucking long? And he got out to go back home. That nigga got fat in jail. Like, you know he was tired of being in there.
Part about all of this though was the leaked jail phone calls where Thug spoke about Gunna,
that
saying
background
that he
fire as
actually
hell.
tried to reach out to him, whilst also revealing that he botted Gunna's numbers and even his own. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. We're gonna go through that now, so stick around. In one call with 21 Savage, Thug criticized
Even 21
rappers
Savage is
who
in a
rushed
part of
to
this?
disassociate from Gunna, saying they jumped the gun.
All I know is when 21 Savage, he be at home playing FIFA. I do know that.
I ain't finna say nothing about you on the internet. I ain't finna let the world know I ain't fucking with you until just say so.
But you know,
That's what
like,
they supposed to did. Like,
but ain't nobody
niggas trying to go at him to get clout. Yes, they have. Dirt
said
dissed him.
Dirt said something to him, but that's it. Like, Wham, them niggas ain't doing all this shit. Like,
Wham unfollowed him.
yeah, but I mean, that's just that little boy. That ain't really saying that to no.
Yeah,
That's
but
just like, damn, I'm
that's still
disappointed.
something. Yeah, but that's still
But guess what,
announcing
though, that
what
makes
your
you-
position is, bro.
But
I
it
ain't
makes
saying
you-
they wrong. I'm just saying
Yeah, they jumped the gun. But
niggas
look,
supposed to have a conversation with you for they anything. That's
Yeah,
just
but
how I look at it.
Wham did though. I talked to Wham, so we get on the phone. Hey, you told Buddy them do that? All right, hell no. He's like, all right, stay lit. Stay lit. Thanks. I'm smiling off top. Soon it happens.
Probably referring to Lil Durk and Lil Baby. He thought they should have waited.
Nigga all over because you don't follow him, bro. Like, this shit is some bullshit. Some little boy shit, bro. Y'all niggas really be letting this internet shit get to y'all head, and that shit really be starting beef, bro. Like,
for his
grow the
lead
fuck up.
ties. I mean, 21 said it loud and clear. They were dissing him for clout when they didn't really have to. As firstly, he didn't really snitch in the first place, and second of all, they should have probably waited for Thug to make his decision, as it's his artist. Gunna is signed to YSL, which is Thug's label. I mean, it's honestly a shame because things could have went very differently if these rappers didn't jump the gun on dissing Gunna.
It's funny because Young Thug is what brought Lil Baby up, bro, and they're beefing and shit, bro. Lil Baby would not be who he is if Young Thug did not help him. Because Lil Baby didn't even want to be a fucking rapper, bro. He was rich before he even became rich. You know what I'm saying, bro? He was driving a Lambo, selling drugs, doing all this other shit. If you watch the documentary on him, he did not want to do this. Young Thug literally walked up to him and was like, yo, that was a fire Instagram caption. Make a rap with the fucking captions, and then now fucking Lil Baby is who he is today. That is literally what fucking happened. He didn't want to be here for it.
Actually, in another one of these calls, Thug said that he tried reaching out to Gunna, which we'll get onto later. In another leaked call, Thug took a hard line on loyalty. He called Quality Control co-founder Pierre Thomas a rat, and said Lil Baby was wrong for working with him.
He did the same thing P did. Stood up in court. Man, that was Wham. That was your ever get too, rocking with the motherfucking rat. And you be preaching about that shit too, man. You can't do that, man. That's a fact, bro. You dead wrong about that anyway. Rat, bro. I understand all that. Help put you on. Listen, man. That nigga a rat. I don't know.
Yeah, it's funny because all these phone calls are really just coming out to the light, and it's like when you just on the phone, you don't be thinking twice about it, bro. But you gotta really realize when you speaking on some shit like this about this man Rico case, you gotta watch what you fucking say. Cause they gonna get all that shit.
Give me $1 million. Man, you a rat. Whatever you talking about. You got somebody to take the chain gang. Imagine telling on nigga and nigga still beat the Kato.
He insisted it didn't matter how much P had helped him, if you cooperated, you were a rat. P clapped back on Instagram almost immediately. He said he wasn't a street figure to begin with, just a businessman and a tax-paying citizen, and that glorifying the streets only ever led to being broke, dead or in jail. Thug and 21 Savage also reacted to Gunna's first post-release single, Bread and Butter. In it, Gunna called out people in business with a rat, referencing 2P from Baby's label QC.
I don't know, bro. Like,
yeah, that was gonna
be like,
you pushed up on me knowing you were business with a rat. It little jazz
that
is
you
fun, my
can't
man.
do that.
Yeah.
Oh God, but he ain't lying though. He ain't lying. He did.
21 chuckled
That's
and
insane,
said
bro.
he ain't lying though. So of course with 21 Savage and Thug laughing about what Gunna said.
Also, I'm kind of letting the video rock out because, like I said, we halfway through the video. It's a 30-minute video, and I got some shit to do later. So that's why I'm not really talking much. And plus, they haven't said anything really crazy for me to really comment on.
He's supposed to be super tight with Baby, and they're supposed to be taking down Gunna together. So it seemed like Thug panicked and put out a tweet which he would surely delete. Wham, what's understood ain't got to ever be explained, I'm with chat forever. The internet clowned him because he was laughing at a diss at Baby, but now putting out tweets to call attention. Here's a fan laughing at Thug. This fella Young Thug panicking, he deleted that tweet in less than 3 minutes. Fella trying to spin Lil Baby like he a B. Like Baby, although I cheated, I love you, nothing uncommon.
You know what's funny, bro? How the fuck you on tweet knowing you got millions and millions of fucking followers, knowing that niggas got notifications on, bro? As soon as you fucking pop a tweet out, bro, niggas already clicking on their fucking notice to go see what the fuck you said, reading that shit before unlocking their phone type shit. Bro, there ain't no reason why to delete your shit up, stand on 10 toes.
Things could have been different with Gunna if Lil Baby, Lil Durk and Future hadn't already cut ties.
Man, you on Jeffrey Williams in the car. It was a gun and drugs in the car. Was it yours?
He probably said that though, bro.
100%, but you.
That's the only part I don't agree with. I disagree with you on the other shit that I wrong. But that, like, it wasn't yours neither. It was the nigga who took the charge shit.
Yeah.
Cause I don't, in my heart, bro, I don't feel like Shawty did what he did with the intention of hurting you. You feel what I'm saying? I don't really get that vibe from him. I feel like he just green. That's just my opinion.
I just look at it. Goddamn sure was thinking about that one day. Like, man, I'm just gonna goddamn. I ain't finna say nothing about this. I'm just woo. I might just be like, man, them folks did what they had to do. I don't feel like that was wrong. I swear to God, I was thinking about doing that before, but I'm like, what the hell? That's gonna change. Cause I feel like it's really over with for your rap career. The album you put out might go number 1, but that's it after that. You know what I'm saying? It's like real shit now.
You got to you hold his career in your hand, bro. That's what I'm telling you. If you come out right now and tell the world what he did went wrong, cause them folks already on the internet like, man, fuck all that. We rocking with them. Ever since he dropped that song, they like, man, we rocking with him. If you come out and tell the world that you was in agreement with that shit, his career ain't over. That's why I said, like,
I understand that part, but now think about like you, Wham, Dirt, Pluto, who I really who like my brothers who already done like cut ties. Imagine that y'all already done cut ties with, and then I come and take a nigga and be on side after they did what wrong. That can cause me.
Yeah, but
you know what I'm saying? It's just like I'm slapping y'all in
No, it ain't. Cause need to stop jumping the gun. Niggas be like, I don't know, bro. It's like,
how you call that jumping the gun though?
Cause at the end of the day, saying fuck it, what that's really finna get him for real.
This one also didn't make Thug look great.
It's so funny because you also gotta take into account, bro, that y'all are like known worldwide, bro. Like anything y'all say, anything y'all do, bro, the internet gonna take it and run with it and make shit look worse than what the fuck it really is. You can't do nothing in private, bro. Like y'all over here having these conversations. Like I don't know who the fuck was speaking for, like who was who, because I wasn't really paying attention. I was just trying to pay attention to what the fuck they were saying. But even when they said, they was like, bro, if you say that shit, bro, the internet already gonna say like they ain't gonna fuck with you. The fact that the internet plays a fucking role in this is crazy, bro. Like shit like this should be handled before the internet gets a hold of it, because they get it, bro. You're not gonna know what the fuck to do. They're gonna either cancel you or keep rocking with you.
Him as kind of a sheep. He's more interested in what other people are doing instead of choosing his own friendships. If you're King Slime and the leader of YSL,
Oh, and also after this, Young Thug, bro, you probably cut all, everybody about to cut all ties with you, bro. Because like I said with the internet, it goes back to the internet, bro. The internet already viewed you as a rat, bro. Nobody gonna rock with you. No features, no nothing, no songs, no hangouts, no fucking just coming over to smoke, drink, all that shit, bro. You gotta cut all ties. Like, it's just, it is what it is. Like, and then a lot of shit that you saying, you know, it's to all these people, bro. They already not rocking with you. So it's like, damn, bro, you got out of jail, but now you ain't got no friends. Like,
why do you care what other rappers have to say about your own friends? As I
Yeah,
said
facts.
earlier, Thug had
That's true, though.
reportedly tried to contact Gunna, but Gunna stopped answering.
He one of them niggas probably he gonna answer the phone. G out them gonna hit him with that one, and then he gonna never answer the phone no more. He want no type. Cause he done did like try to go talk to Brian. He told Brian, man, I'm gonna come in and write a statement. I don't know what him. I was tripping. Somebody tricked me. Woo 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 woo. Then every time it be time to do it, he'll never answer the phone no more. You see what I'm saying? Brian like that.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, on God. That's call Brian. Man, how long you been waiting on him? Since he took the plea. Brian been trying to talk to him. Just what's going on? Do an interview with him, just in case you do want to get on the stand or something. Brian did an interview with you. Like, man, they start answering the phone when it's time to link up.
What the hell?
So it seemed like Thug and
That
his
shit
lawyer,
crazy.
Brian Steele, tried getting some type of interview or statement from Gunna, but every time they tried contacting him or reaching out to him, he didn't pick up the phone. Now, I think it's all good and well saying this, and also it's good that he tried reaching out, but really, he should have done this publicly. One public statement from him could have changed everything. Instead, he let the narrative spiral.
That's
He would
true.
also admit that Gunna broke his heart. He fixated on the fact Gunna said yes ma'am in court when entering his plea deal. To Thug, it symbolized betrayal, to which 21 Savage responded with bluntly, drop the album, F that fella.
Bro, that nigga broke my heart, bro. I can't believe that, bro. What the fuck, bro? And they said YSL should end, bro. They said yes, ma'am, bro. Like, bro, really can't make it.
they said, why so shit? Hey, that nigga said, yes, ma'am.
Like, bro, nigga really made you a made man, bro.
Hey, that's crazy.
Damn. Yeah, man. Drop the album.
Drop the album. Fuck that shit. Drop the album.
That
I
nigga
forgot about that.
said YSL should end. That nigga said yes, ma'am. God damn, bro. Like, that's crazy, nigga. I'd rather die before I ever in my life switch up on Lil Man. I'm dying. I don't give a damn. We ain't never got to be a part of the same goddamn organization, music group. We ain't got to be a part of none of that. I ain't no switch up on what?
Crazy.
I be beefing with you and still don't switch up though.
Well, on God.
You see what I'm saying? Like, I can't. I just don't respect it, bro. Nigga, you
Nigga
took a
said,
plea
yes,
first, so you
ma'am.
just never made it cool for everybody else to take a plea, nigga. Like, I don't respect it. I ain't got no respect for that, bro.
And speaking of albums, in one of these calls, it showed that Thug planned to release Business is Business on the same day as Gunna's album A Gift and a Curse back in 2023, just to try to sabotage him after he allegedly snitched. He admitted he literally hates only one person in the world, Gunna.
Kind of like really, really hate Buddy.
Yeah.
I literally don't hate nobody in the entire world but him.
That's
really
crazy.
hate him. I
Yeah.
swear to God, I hate him. But business, business is business, And I feel like I would let him have a whole month to himself, but I don't want to put it out. I don't want to be putting it out too long after him, so it'll look like, oh, both of them just dropped the album. I feel like I wanted to be like, he posts his cover like my album come Friday, and then I post a cover, my album come Friday. I wanted to just be like straight Kanye West tormenting them, like straight like, oh wow, Thug really dropping an album on the same day this nigga dropping this.
Nah, you know what the fuck he was doing, because first off, you knew the internet would eat that shit the fuck up. Like, if he did that shit, they was like, oh yeah, they beefing, because you got the Gunna fans, you got the Young Thug fans, bro. Man, that shit would have. What?
He on bullshit, I really.
No, we're on godly shit.
Young Thug was on troll time.
I'm not with none of
No,
that.
we're on godly time.
Then came out some pretty damaging information. Thug revealed he had spent $50,000 on fake streams to push Gunna's DS4 to #1 over the weekend. He bragged about having a plug for stream manipulation.
You wanna know? No, you know. I'm gonna let that shit play. But you wanna know it's crazy that Thug fucking pushed his stream, paid $50K to push the stream to #1. Imagine how many other fucking rappers are actually doing that same thing, bro. Like you see the numbers and shit like that, but they paying so much money to push that shit front up. So it's like you got people paying because everybody got a price. You got Young Thug paying $50K just to push his album to the motherfucking top. That shit is crazy, bro. If your album don't do good, your album don't do good, bro. Work better next time. Let somebody else shine. But paying $50K to get him up, that's crazy. Crazy as fuck. And Young Thug probably just doing that shit because you know he had love for him. This and that. You gonna help him out, get him up there, and then you turn around and you fucking stab him in the back. That's kind of crazy, dude.
You just had right now. I paid for you to have a #1 album. You didn't. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, earn a #1 album over the weekend, my boy. I paid for that shit.
That's crazy.
I never said that to him. I never told him that.
That's crazy.
We just got the plug on that. Like, you never earned a #1 album.
That's crazy.
50 extra grand buying motherfucking streams. $50,000 buying streams for you. For you to beat Weeknd.
Which is awkward,
That's
as
crazy.
just now in 2025, Thug would be seen with The Weeknd and Cash XO at one of their concerts, when just a couple of years back, he was botting his artist numbers to beat them. And again, this just made him look terrible. Not only the betrayal of The Weeknd, but also admitting to buying streams. Again, King Slime, this street gang.
That's almost essentially like how live streamers be view buying, bro. Like some of the big streamers, they do be view buying. Like I'm not gonna lie, like I don't know who, I don't know where. I'm not about to sit here and point no names or point no numbers. I don't give a fuck about that. But there's a lot of streamers I heard that be view buying to get their shit pushed up to the top so people can click on them first. Because if you're on Twitch doesn't have a fucking good algorithm at all. Shit's shit. So if you view buy, bro, you're getting pushed up to the front page. So only when you click on Twitch, the first thing you see is you. That 9 times 10, the average viewer is probably gonna click on you, especially if you're a big name or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody, that's what everybody's doing right now. If you got the money to push your shit out, I mean, shit, that's what they doing, making it easier for themselves.
Figure is buying streams for his artists, and not only for other people but also himself. In these jail phone calls, Thug was worrying his own album might not debut at #1. He asked if his team still had access to the same fake streams plug he used for Gunna.
I said nobody's ever put out 2 #1 albums from jail. Obviously, hopefully you're out by your birthday. You know what I'm saying? But if you weren't, like, that would be historic. And even if Boozy moves, we still have to deal with Morgan Wallen. Because he's doing 100,000 every week, no matter what.
Who?
Morgan Wallen, the country guy.
Yeah, what the fuck is this nigga doing? Why the fuck didn't we think to put him on the album? Like, what the fuck? Yeah, let's try to beat nigga. You still got that plug, right? That shit we did with none of them. You still got that plug?
Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, my boy.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Call me out.
And I mean, really, it just only continued to get worse for Thug. In another one of these calls, Thug dissed the Migos, saying QC was only...
I ain't gonna lie, Thug just seemed like he on a fucking terror, bro. Like he's just like, you know, fuck everybody, fuck all this. I'm exposing everybody. You know, you did this, you did that. Fuck you. You know what? You in the back. Fuck you too. Like he's just going across everybody and just being like, hey, everybody. You know, I've been keeping my mouth shut, but everybody really want to keep talking. I'm just gonna say what I say and do what I do. But at the same time, like the narrator said, bro, you make yourself look bad, bro. The internet not gonna go for that, bro. You attack a streamer, attack a fucking rapper and shit like that. Internet gonna fall for you. They look at it as like you just, you know, doing what you do. And that's just not cool.
Valuable because of Lil Baby, and that the Migos were in the red.
The people only buying your label because of Wham. They not buying your label because no motherfucking Migos. Them niggas in the red. Them niggas making no money, huh?
This was particularly damaging because Quavo had actually shown up to support Thug during his trial, publicly. And that wasn't the only instance of Thug talking bad.
I ain't gonna lie, that would piss me off, bro. I went out my way to come to your trial, to come support you and shit like that. And this is what you say about me, my nigga? Ties are cut. Snip, snip, ties are cut.
About someone he was close with behind their back. He would say that Gucci Mane got soft when he got out of jail.
Hey, what the fuck Gucci Mane? Bro, what the fuck did Gucci Mane do, bro? Gucci Mane just really be getting pulled into shit. Then again, I don't know much about him. I mean, I don't know much about what he be doing, but every time I see him, bro, he's with his wife. Why Gucci Mane always pulling into some shit?
The first
Last time I seen
person
him
to
was
really
about
give
YoungBoy.
Thug attention and put him on early in his career.
To be signed to Gucci. P used to be signed to Gucci Man. When Gucci Man found out that shit, he dropped the nigga.
Damn.
Cause P used to try to rap.
Well, they still friends, so how's that?
Yeah. Guap ended up going to jail. I guess he just got him turned soft. Started fucking with that nigga.
And really, I think Hello Yassine summed this up perfectly. I would rather have 100 enemies than one friend like Young Thug. Because
That
if
is
anything, these calls and tweets showed us Thug is a bit of a snake, which I guess kind of fits in his image. King Slime, YSL, it makes sense. So now after the resurfaced police interrogation that made him look like a snitch, and all the phone calls that showed him talking bad about people he was showing love to publicly, and even admitting to botting music, I think Thug's career is in the bin right now.
Oh yeah,
And
100%.
really, some are even
I'm not gonna
questioning
lie, he better tread very carefully because Young Thug will be forgotten figure because the internet
if his
forget.
career is
The
over.
internet will forget and never return back. Like we don't
Sad
spin the
to
block.
say, but Young Thug's career is cooked. His next album will flop and met with negative reviews. Someone behind the scenes wants him out of here, and unfortunately, it's working. It's evident that Gunna has a great PR marketing team. Hope Thug has money saved. I mean, look, I kinda agree with this, but also I guess all it takes is for Thug to drop a big hit and he's back trending and popping again.
That is
It's
very
just
true.
right now he's on a terrible
I
run.
will say this: the internet, bro. The internet is so wishy-washy, bro. They could not be rocking with you. You could have a fucking banger of an album, bro. But if you just did some shit, the internet will purposely not support you as a fucking community. Like, we just won't. But if you have a banger, bro, especially like say if like a big streamer or some shit, like, yo, this album, I mean, I know all the shit that he been doing and shit like that, that's cool. But this shit actually kind of slap, then your album gonna go, your album's gonna go crazy.
And he's only continuing to make it worse. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong and he really is cooked. I guess we'll just have to wait and see till the release of his next album.
Hey, you wanna know what's crazy? I just seen him. You wanna know who one person that nobody be beefing with because he really be minding his fucking his business? Future. That nigga just be chilling, vibing.
If it even ever drops, because he's been teasing it for ages now. But let's just say it definitely isn't looking good. Thug ain't read one bug or do any workouts in jail. He stayed on that phone all damn day. Damage control fit pics only work for Carti, bro. And you could honestly say this is straight up karma. Ever since he got out of jail, Thug has been obsessed with Gunna, just tweeting about him all the time and trying to get him blackballed from the industry. And now it's Thug's turn to receive that treatment. Literally all Thug had to do was drop music and retain his image of being King Slime, but now he looks like a loser. Gunna came out of jail and he got in shape, he got off the substances, hit the gym, got shredded, which, you know, may seem like minor things, but I think it overall put this positive image around his name.
He got out of jail and actually started he started showing like change, you know what I'm saying?
Music-wise,
like,
he dropped his
he
album
definitely
6
did.
months after his release, but it was definitely worth the wait. This project had the hit song F You Mean, peaking at the number 4
Fuck You
position
Mean.
on the Billboard Hot 100, which is Gunna's best performing song on the Billboard Hot 100 following Pushin P, with this
That
being
is
his
true.
first solo top 5 entry. Then just a couple months later, in the September of that year, he sold out the Barclays Center and the YouTube Theatre. So in summary, Gunna got out of jail and came back with a bang. Then Thug, well, he got out and just tweeted. He dropped one song with Future, did a couple features with Lil Baby and Carti, but really did nothing special. 1090 Jake compares Young Thug's snitching allegations to Gunna's. Gunna, yes ma'am. Thugger, Roscoe, shut the bus up, anything you want to know, I'ma tell you, just don't tell on me. Yeah, I mean, he's not wrong, is
He's
he?
not
I mean,
wrong.
even YSL Woody, the biggest troll from the YSL trial, said Thug is welcome to join him on the snitch team.
Thug, I love you. Nothing gonna stop me from loving you, but what you do from this moment forward. You knew not to come on this internet. You knew not to let a nigga like Pee Wee Roscoe get on the internet and do what he did. You let Pee Wee do that. You let Pee Wee do that. And Pee Wee got you in all this stuff. Now people don't delete the videos. You are what you are, buddy. You official on the Woody and Charleston White team. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm okay with being a snitch. Because I know what I did. I know what I've been through. But, nigga, you is a snitch too, nigga. And I ain't happy about it. I'm mad about it. Because I've been knowing this the whole fucking time. And I didn't even say nothing. I sat right here and still let the blame be on me. Because of the love I had for you. But when y'all niggas come out of jail and y'all brought that stupid stuff out of here, I left that stupid stuff in jail. Y'all brought that stupid stuff out here.
I mean, guys, I'm just gonna wrap it up there. You get the point. Everyone now
Yeah.
thinks Thug is a snitch, and everyone is clowning him for it. I personally think it would be severely different if Thug got out of jail,
Oh, yeah,
dropped a
100%.
First Day Out song, dropped a couple more fire songs,
Hey, them First Day Out songs be kind of crazy if you know what you're doing, right?
a great album, did some performances,
My voice
and
hurt.
didn't diss Gunna all the time. I think he would be fine. Let's say he did that within the first 6 months of his release, but
Yeah.
no, he wanted to get into beef and drama like some high school girl. So let me know.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, that was a pretty good video because now I got a little bit more insight on this Young Thug shit. You know what I'm saying? But that was kind of crazy though. Let me know down in the comments of what you think. Let me like, are you still signing with Young Thug? Or are you just like, nah, he a rat, fuck that nigga, he canceled type shit? Let me know down in the comments if you enjoy. But I gotta head out. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure you cash out on the like button, cash out on the subscribe button, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.